Hi, I was Derek here. It's talking with famous people. Call this a vlog entry or something. I don't know. Reaping the harms, trying to make amends in some alternate fashion. I don't know. This morning, today's been some kind of a day. It's been a long day. There's a price to be paid for immersing in E all day. When you sit in front of the screen for that long, you just get a headache. And at the end of the day, Zach was done. I'd already discovered earlier in the day that I had really pissed off Metasoap, that, I'd hurt her, and I was still coping with those spiritual wounds. The beginning of the day started with me furious at Delilah for not doing a task I needed her to do, and putting it off. Then she couldn't do it. The last second she had the chance to do it, so she said, as long as I can, And I got really mad. I sent some mean texts. I went to dinner with her. After just leaving it at mean texts in the morning, not talking to her all day. I called her in the evening. We went out to dinner. I spent most of dinner crying. Both of us, I think. I was already bruised. Bruised from a great day, I mean, I think that whole day until the very end was great. At the end, Zach and I just had enough of me insisting I'm right about stuff. I don't blame him. There's, he has a remarkably high threshold for that already. I'm trying to put together a meaningful taxonomy of the videos. I want to structure things differently. I want a better representation of what's going on. I don't know. I try to be careful with the INGPs, but I still manage to piss them off. And they don't come back to you easy. Once they're pissed, they're pissed. So it makes me a little concerned, a little worried. But I don't know. I got a meow meow pants. Hi meow meow. I'm drained. I'm beat. I should go to bed. I feel. Eh. But Delilah and I made up. And that's good. She's the most important one of anybody in the world. In the sense that she's like, I don't have any spouse anymore. She's the rock I rely on. So I can't have that kind of conflict with her. She's not very considerate, neither am I. She's considerably less considerate than I. It's a good poem for us. She's not very considerate, and neither am I. She's considerably less considerate than I. With each other. Of course, I'm a parent. I'm more considerate with her probably than anybody else. For sure. I'm not even probably. By a million times over. For sure. I happily have all of our relationships win-lose with her winning, but she wants it, she just wants absolutely zero expectations, completely zero. So it causes conflict. Anyway, to any and all who I've angered today, yesterday, or any other day, I am comfortable conceding that my abrasiveness is to be taken to task here. I apologize for being careless with people's feelings. It's my cross to bear. My potato to bake, as they say. My penguin to enjoy, my symphony to listen to, my itchy mustache hairs to endure. I know not how to both be myself and also stay unafoul of the standards of others. I'm very tired now. I've eaten dinner with Delilah back home. Sat down here to look again at this screen. It's occupied my attention for the entire day. At dinner, I talked with Delilah for a bit about the difference between the real world, quote unquote, and this world in front of the screen. And I noted that somehow there is a difference. That it makes a difference. When we left the Denny's, there was a woman sitting up, curled up, lying down actually, on her side, on this little strip of sort of half sidewalk on the west side of the Denny's. She looked really cold. And she was young looking, from what I could tell when I walked out. Maybe, I couldn't tell exactly. She looked young. So I said, we're going to drive by that person. If it's a chick, which I'm pretty sure it is. It was dark when I first walked past. And she looks young, then we're going to do something. We got to talk to her, figure out what's going on. And we pulled up, and she was a little bit older than I thought. She was maybe mid-20s, a little younger side, 24 maybe, I don't know. She wasn't old. And Delilah talked to her. She said, "You okay? Everything all right?" And she said, "Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to get out of jail here because we're near the sheriff's station." And Delilah said, "Well, is there anything we can do to, anything we can get you?" She said, "A couple bucks for a drink or something." And I said, "Sure, here's a couple of dollars," which is all I actually had in cash. And then when we drove away, I said, "We gotta go get her a jacket or something, or a blanket," is what I said originally. A jacket. Delilah said, "No, get her a jacket." And we came back and we each got a sweatshirt that we found in our respective locales that we didn't really want or whatever. And we drove back over there, and then we talked about what we do if she wasn't there anymore. And she was there, and the situation hadn't changed. And so I offered the jackets, and she took it, and she took them both, and she immediately put them on. She was obviously cold. She didn't have warm enough clothes. So I guess I think that was like just here, balance shit out a bit, Eric, or something like that. It was obviously I was supposed to do something. But it doesn't matter what I did or didn't do. I don't know what that's not what I'm crying about. You get a bit of a wreck when you just say, "Here you go," and he ran the show all day. I mean, it's weird. I was calm almost all the whole day anyway, because I felt like I had enough. It made me calm. Enough going on, enough stimulation. At the end of the day, such a striking You need to stop. Well, whatever striking message it may have had, the dogs have conspired to make it about them, I guess. Just for the record, I am right about that race thing. I'll probably make a video explaining why. But see, I don't know. Like, well, let's just drop it then. Well, hold on. There's an inconsistency. It's unreconciled. We're reasonable people. We should both be able to conclude who's right or wrong on this. Yeah, after the second video.